So last week I made a video diving into more of my personal / private life, and I don't normally do that. It's something I've always kind of kept to myself for years now as a content creator, and the support I got on that video that talked about my health and just what I was feeling and all that was just overwhelmingly positive from the community, and I honestly was shocked. Not because I didn't believe in the wonderful community that, we have all built together, but it's just like, usually when content creators talk about, like, let's just say their health concerns or maybe stress or whatever, usually people don't want to hear it. And that's what I've seen over the years. And I'm very happy to know just how supportive all of you are on everything that, I talked about. And it just, I appreciate that more than you guys will ever know. I really do. Even the comments that people tell me, oh, it's okay to be sad or whatever, and even cry sometimes, Chibi, it's not a sign of weakness. I do appreciate that so much. I really, really do. Thank you, everyone, for those wonderful comments. So, as I said in that video, I set up an appointment to go to the doctor and basically see what's going on with me. And to make sure everybody's on the same page, I have been experiencing some health issues. Like, for instance, I had right abdominal pain. I have been having, like, headaches. I have, like, had just lethargy where I've been very tired sometimes to where I just, I sleep prolonged period of time. So it's just not normal for me. I'm someone that's always kind of had, I guess, a case of insomnia where I just, like, I could stay up a very long time. And it's just like, I can sleep for a few hours, wake up completely fine, and I've done that for years. And obviously I'm getting older, but even then, it's just very strange for just suddenly out of nowhere for just the past few months, like 6 months or so, just everything has shifted to such a radical degree to where it's just like, all I do is like, I could sleep 12, even 13 hours, and I'm just out like a light. It's very weird. Like, there was a lot of things that were just building up that was getting more and more concerning, and I talked about that in my previous video, that I was getting a little bit stressed because obviously it's not normal. I knew something was off, etc. And so I set up a doctor's appointment. And so because of that, basically, I went to the doctor today. I told you guys in the YouTube community post as well, and on Twitter, that I was going to the doctor today. Wish me luck. And I appreciate everyone that wished me great luck and, everything. I really do appreciate that. That makes me very happy. So what happened? What did the doctor say? I guess that's the big thing. Well, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst news. So it's not like anything like that's going to, kill me, I guess we could say, but it could if it isn't, treated, or if it isn't done right. And so what's going on is basically I had elevated blood pressure. I had a 130 out of like 80 something. That was like my blood pressure. And then my right abdominal pain was a disbalance or disruption in my like gut bacteria because of the stress and the high blood pressure and all that, and the headaches, and then the lethargy as well can have something to do with that. And they're still running more tests. There will be more tests and stuff done, but at least from what the doctor told me and telling him about everything that's been going on in my personal life to family and everything, just literally everything, what the doctor told me is a few things. Is that it seems like it's case in point that I have been overwhelmed to such an extent with anxiety and stress that my blood pressure has risen and I am causing a disbalance and disruption to my very bodily function. He says at this current time it's easily correctable and fixable. For instance, if I have a better diet, I get outside more, if I relax and don't stress. He even said that obviously he prescribed me anxiety medicine. And, all of these things just a little bit overwhelming because I'm a guy for 28 years of my life now. I've not really taken medicine or anything, and nothing against people have to. I understand medication's very important. I've never had to do that before, and it's a little bit of just a shocker because it's just like the only thing I've ever taken over the years is like, oh, if I'm sick, I take maybe some Tylenol or I take, NyQuil or something, and that's about it. I move on. But it's just being told that, like, yeah, you got some serious stress and anxiety issues and you need to take some anxiety medicine. It's just like, wow. Especially when it's messing with my very blood pressure, causing hypertension within my blood and all that, and causing, like, stomach problems. It's just, wow. I did not realize stress could really just do so much like that. But, to clarify, They're still going to be running more tests just to see if everything's okay, see if, you know, bodily organs, all that is completely fine. But at least from the early look and sign of what was said by the doctor, it's all correctable. It's definitely something I gotta work on and all that, which, I guess, I mean, to be completely blunt with all of you guys, I kind of dived in this briefly in, you know, my vlog I made last week. I've been under a lot of stress, and I mean, obviously, I gotta take medicine now for it. It just, yeah, but, basically, I've had a lot of stress to, like, family members, as I kind of elaborated on. All my family members, like, every single one of them, pretty much only wants something. Like, they wouldn't care, like, if theoretically I was dead or something, they wouldn't care. They care about money or what they can get, etc. And it's just like, that's one thing. That's one issue. The other fact is just that, the feeling of isolation or loneliness because of that is a huge feeling. And then there's other little things that I don't want to get too into, because that is... yeah, that's messy. I just don't want to talk about that one. But maybe one day I will, but not at the moment. But the point is that there is a lot that's happened over the last 5 to 6 months. And it's been a slow cesspool of build-up, and I've just let congeal, so to speak, into this mess. Because I'm, as an individual, when it comes to anxiety and stress, I hold it in. Like, that's what I do. I've always done that. I know it's not healthy. I'm aware it's not healthy. You don't have to tell me. I'm very well aware of this. But the thing is I've always been someone that just bottles up their emotions. Like, you know, if I'm angry or sad or whatever, or anxious, I keep it to myself. I bottle it up, and I bottle it up, and I bottle it up until eventually I just explode. And that's, you know, what happens to me. That's what, you know, what I do. And once again, I know that's not healthy. I know that's not a good way to do things, but that's what happens. And it's a problem I've had for a very long time, and it's very clear because of that, it's definitely led to these negative consequences, and I'm definitely going to try my best to correct them. But, yeah, it's not the worst news, so to speak, but it's not the best either. But, I mean, hell, I could have had, like, maybe an organ failing or something, but at least that's not happening. I'm very thankful for that. I really am. But, yeah, that's my issues. So I just wanted to make sure everybody's up to speed, because I know if I left it like that and didn't say anything, people would be concerned or, you know, thinking I'm actually, like, fully dying or something. But I wanted to clarify and be transparent with all of you guys. I know not everybody's gonna care too much about this video, and that's fine. I'm very aware as a content creator. Nobody really, like, people watch content creators for, let's say, the content. They watch content creators for anime, manga, or if you watch, you know, someone that makes vlogs, or if you watch someone that makes gaming videos, you watch them for that. You don't watch them for this really off-topic stuff, and I fully accept that. I fully accept that if this video, nobody really cares for it, and only, like, maybe a few hundred or even 10 people watch it. I fully accept that, but regardless of even the little individuals that watch this, I still want to be transparent, and it's nice being, like, I guess, just, like, upfront and very personal. It really is nice just being able to do that. It feels liberating in a way. It feels like a huge weight, in a way, is off my shoulders to just be honest about things. But, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. May all of you have a fantastic day or not, wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.